Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. We're looking at this full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo that's happening on March 14th, 2025 at 23 degrees and 57 minutes. It will be happening at 2:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this lunar eclipse in Virgo will allow you to release any stuck or blocked energies that are keeping you from hearing your higher self. Energies that have been circling around your daily life, your daily routine, your job, your pets, your health, your lifestyle, that are no longer needed for your soul's path will be eclipsed out of your life. This could also mean a profound awakening for your path of letting go of control and letting God, Source, the universe to provide a restructure that is needed for your life so that you can experience the ways of humanness that was meant for you. A higher vibrating soul full of joy, love, and hope that can discern when to have compassion and unconditional love for self and for others. So we're going to take a look at some aspects happening. So we have Mercury in Aries that will conjunct Venus retrograde. That is also in Aries. With Venus retrograde, you are rethinking, revising what you as an individual need to balance and bring in harmony to the situation. Okay. Uranus will trine the moon and also sextile the sun. This is instant changes for your vitality and your emotional body, whether that's for more money, more love, more confidence. Instant changes will be happening with Uranus activated here. Neptune will conjunct the sun and give clarity to what is needed in your vitality, whether that mean that you need boundaries put up or unconditional love for others or more faith and hope, but it will bring in some type of clarity needed for you and your emotional body. So I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening in your world. Take time out to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Hi, Virgo. I hope you're doing well today. This is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this full moon lunar eclipse that's happening in your first house. Please take time out to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so we have the moon in the first, and the sun is setting in the seventh. Okay, so the first house is where you're releasing. The first house deals with the way that other people see you. Your physical appearance, your aesthetic, the way that you look, your image, your physical body. Your identity is here. The way you lead yourself throughout the world is also here. So, Virgo, this is dealing with lifestyle, maybe even work. Virgo is the ruler over the sixth house. Daily routines, daily work and employment, co-workers, service to others, organizing and detail orientation, and pets are here. So you could be a person that has an identity surrounding pets, and that could be released. And it's due to an association of business in the seventh, or is due to a relationship that you have with another. This could be releasing how you service others, and that could be due to clients in the seventh house, because the seventh house is where the reason why you're releasing the first. Okay? You could be changing up the way you service others. You could be changing the way that you're seen by other people if you are a person that has, pets as an association of work. And it could be that you have show animals that you make money with. You could be a person that owns cattle. I personally am a Virgo rising who owns cattle, so I'm interested to see how this is working out, right? But you could be a person that is tired of the way that other people are seeing them, and you're releasing it. You're releasing it with grace, because the 7th house is dealing with Pisces, and Pisces deals with unconditional love, forgiveness, letting go and going with faith, endings and transformations. There could be a transformation within your identity that happens because of a relationship, and that could look like anything. That could look like a relationship is glowing up, that you're getting married. That could look like you're getting a divorce. That could look like you're ending a friendship or gaining one. It is the way that other people see you, and it can go either way. Transformation can go either way. Endings could happen also with Pisces activated. So this could be also a change of lifestyle that happens because of some type of loss. And I don't wish this on nobody, but it could be a loss of a person that is very close to you. And it could be a change of identity because of that. And it could be due to health situations, because Virgo is activated, okay? This could also be a situation of a change of job or professional life that you have, and it's because of dealing with someone else, whether that be a business partnership that you have, or whether that be the clientele that you're dealing with. It could be a situation of a transformation of another person's job, and that affects your lifestyle, okay? It could be a transformation. I say transformation because Pisces is transformation and endings, okay? It could be a transformation of a therapist, right? That you're deciding to heal something, or it could be an awakening of the relationships that you have. Sometimes with Pisces has a way of unveiling things to you. Pisces deals with secrets. Pisces deals with the unknown. It deals with awakenings, right? Also, all the other good stuff, such as letting go and going with faith, unconditional love, and forgiveness. And this could be a time to where you're seen as a person that's able to have that Christ consciousness for another, that you're capable of forgiveness and unconditional love, and letting go and going with faith with situations of relationships. This could also be a situation, like I said, of an unveiling of a secret of a relationship. Okay? And therefore, that's the catalyst of why you're releasing that identity. Okay? All right, so psychic and intuitive abilities and things that are taboo are Pisces, and your person of interest could be getting involved in those things, or they could be having an awakening. All right, and it changes things for you. That you could be the person that had been showing them how to awaken. Your identity is activated with releasing, and people are noticing you, and this could be the time to where that is shown to another. They could be looking at you differently, those people. of significance in your world. And it's due to their awakening, or it's due to them forgiving or having unconditional love, okay? Or finding out something about you. All right, so let's see if there's anything else. Lifestyle changes, health changes are activated. It could have been that there's something within your lifestyle, there's something that you have been doing on a daily routine, or even your work could have been affecting your relationships, okay? What you do on a daily basis. You could have been self-sabotaging, right? Because self-sabotage is in Pisces, and it could be that you're releasing certain things that you have been doing on a daily basis. Maybe it's overthinking. Maybe it's something that deals with the way that other people see you, right? You're too critical to yourself, or pessimistic, or what have you. Virgo things that no longer serves you, and you're releasing it, okay? We have aspects that are happening. Mercury will be conjunct Venus in Aries, and Venus is retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde the next day, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, so with Venus retrograde, you are rethinking, revising what you as an individual need to balance and bring into harmony to the situation. And the 8th house is activated with Aries, and the 8th house is crisis, legal matters, divorces, other people's resources, debts, taxes, and government. Healing of fears is here. Soulmates merging together, loans, banking loans, mortgage loans, hidden knowledge, taboo topics, inheritance, death and rebirth, transformation, your psyche, investments, long-term finances is here. So the 8th house with Aries activated is saying that you hold leadership in this house to be resourceful, okay? Your identity revolves around being resourceful, of using other people's resources, of the capability of healing your psyche and healing your fears, the capability of transforming yourself by doing so, because it's an Aries. The capability of dealing with crisis like a warrior, right? Pushing forward no matter what the circumstance, dealing with legal matters. You could be the first chosen by inheritance, okay? By saying that, I mean, if you're like the third child of the family, it could be that your parents hold more grace to you than they do others, so therefore you are the first one that gets the inheritance, you know? I mean, it could happen like that. 8th house is investments and long-term finances, and you're capable of making the right decisions when it comes to investments. You are the go-to person. This is how other people see you, as a leader in this house. Also, when it comes to taboo topics, also when it comes to transformation, when it comes to death or rebirth. Okay, and when I say that, it could be that you have more of the ability to point out when someone doesn't look so well. Okay, and that is their close encounter with death. Or it could be that you're the person that can say, oh, well, they're going to have a girl or a boy or whatever, or they're pregnant. Right? This is where you hold leadership. This is where your identity is fulfilled here in the 8th house. Your psyche. You're the one that can choose how they think, when they think. You are the ruler or ruled by Mercury, and you're capable of choosing how to think and when to speak and communicate, right? So let's see if there's anything else here. I mean, 8th house deals with that intimacy, that deep bonding sex, okay? And you're the one that can take leadership over that, okay? But with this activated with Aries and Mercury conjunct Venus, you're rethinking and revising what you need to balance and bring into harmony in whatever situation that's happening. Is there a crisis happening? Is there a situation to where something is happening in business to where you can use other people's resources, to where you can be resourceful and take leadership to use those grants, government situations, whatever is offered to you, to be able to utilize this with the 7th house. So the 7th house, business partnerships, clients, right? Are you capable of doing this? Okay. Are you needing to do this? Right? Harmony and balance is being asked of you to bring into the 8th house. Is there a divorce that needs to happen? Is there a situation of your psyche that needs to be healed, a healing of fears that needs to happen to where you take the reins? Are you scared to take the reins, right? Some Virgos have a problem with taking the reins, believe it or not, right? It could be that you have a Virgo moon and your emotions are getting the better of you, or it could be that you have a Virgo sun and it's work that has been just ailing you. Are you being asked to let go of certain situations and be resourceful, right? But this could also be a situation of Chiron that's activated in Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer. And Chiron is asking you about your identity. Chiron is saying, in the 8th house, is it time for you to transform into that leader? Do you need to be resourceful to get over whatever hurdle that you're in? Okay? Chiron has a way of showing you who you are and what you need to be when it's in Aries. I'm going to look at Mars, because Chiron is going to square Mars in Cancer. Mars in Cancer is not as strong, right? But it's helping you to heal whatever is ailing you. And it could do it by creating frustrating situations. It could do it by pushing anger from this house, from this 11th house toward you, so that it gains motivation for you to be pushed into the situation. Okay? Like, 11th house is communities, clubs, groups, and affiliations. Okay? It's also your goals, your dreams and wishes. It's rewards and gains. And there could be a situation to where Mars facilitates some type of frustration within a group, club, or affiliation that pushes you to use the government, okay, for a little while as your identity. Or it pushes you to get a loan of some sort. And it could be followed by cancerous themes such as homes, property, family. Mothers are activated, security is activated. It could also be a situation that Chiron is showing you your wound in regards to a psyche thing about your identity. And it could have something that deals with the mother in your life or a mother figure in your life. And therefore, that creates the motivation to heal. That creates the motivation to heal and to change how you're relating to other people, right? Because you're letting go of an old identity. And that old identity could be surrounded by a mother figure. It could be surrounded by family. It could be surrounded by a single father. Okay, if your parents are divorced, there's a single father there, right? It could be surrounded by groups, clubs, and affiliations, okay, that deal with maybe family, maybe situations of property, homes. Maybe that's the wound, right, of homes and property. That Chiron is trying to show you that you should use and take leadership of how to use the government to help you get a loan, or how to be a leader and get the mortgage, okay? And what community do you want to be in? There's some type of anger that could come out of where you are now, and it could push you forward. There could be anger from family in the community that you're residing in, and they could make you think about, leaving that community. Or it could be a situation of motivation to be a part of a family community. It could go either way because transformation is abound, right? Transformation is abound. But I do want to point out, though, in your fourth house where Cancer resides, that no matter where you go, no matter where your home is, whatever your family situation is, wherever you go, if you're in the same community, right, as your family, or you're in a community that provides some type of nurturing environment for you, wherever you go, Virgo, Sagittarius being activated, it could mean a couple of things. If you decide to be in a community where your family is, that you need to have your own belief system. That is where your self-worth will come out of. That's where you will feel confident, is if you are stable in your belief system. Okay? For some, right, so if you have this chart and you have Uranus there, it could mean that you should not live near your family, that you need to live further away, which is the other definition of Sagittarius, of a long distance travel, that you have to travel a long distance to get to your family, okay, because of their influence of belief system upon you. Does that make any sense? So if you have a Virgo moon and you have Uranus or Aquarius in the fourth house, or if you have a Virgo sun, and the same thing if you have Aquarius or Uranus in the 4th house or in Cancer. You know, you should most definitely live further away from your family. Okay? So I just wanted to point that out because there's a new identity happening, and it's because of you're relating to others in a certain aspect. And it could be, you know, you're relating to others as a guru, right? Healing them in some type of shape or form because Pisces is activated, awakening them in some way, shape, or form. It could just be your presence that's doing it, by the way, because our energy has a vibration and other people can feel it. In your chart, other people's 7th house, you know, can feel that energy of the divine, Pisces, okay? People that you are close to. So keep that in mind, all right? I'm going to move on because I got a little bit deep, and I'm going to make this longer than it should be. All right, so we're going to look at instant changes that are happening. We have Uranus activated in Taurus that will sextile the sun, and Uranus is in the 9th house, okay, and it will sextile the sun, and it will also trine the moon, all right? Okay, so this is instant changes that is happening in your belief system. This is instant changes that could be happening 9th house affiliations mixed with Taurus. So we're going to do 9th house first. Instant changes in long distance travel, other cultures, religions, belief systems, bigger picture, skills and learning abilities. Teachers, preachers, and gurus are here. Higher education, media, publishing, legal cases, in-laws, grandchildren, and grandparents, okay? And remember, we have the releasing of this identity. And the identity rules the 8th house. So this could be an inheritance that comes from an in-law or grandparent. So keep that in mind. Money is activated with Taurus. Homes and property is also activated with Taurus. I say that because, you know, it's usually with Taurus, people say it's like real estate, okay? Money is activated with Taurus. Love is activated with Taurus, it being the ruled by Venus. Self-confidence, self-worthiness, values is activated. Sensual things is activated. Okay, so your belief about love could change. All right, instantly. It could be because of a Taurus. All right, or it could be because of a Libra. And I say that because Taurus is ruler of your 2nd house, and there's Libra there. It could be because of a Pisces, because Libra ruled 7th house is Pisces for you, okay? But it could be instant changes that happen in love, in money, in your home life, due to a belief system, due to a business partnership, an inheritance that could happen, due to a situation of you being a teacher, preacher, or guru. You could be making money off of that. It could be, I'm seeing if there's anything else here. A new skill or learning ability that you acquire over money, okay, of how to use other people's resources, all right? This could be because of your partner. Your partner could have some type of new belief system. They could be shown the bigger picture in some way, shape, or form. It could be an opportunity that comes to you through your partner, through a relationship of some sort. That could happen. Libra being activated. You know, Libra deals with, I'm going to circle it. Libra deals with money and self-worth. Libra deals with values, sensual things that you enjoy. Libra is balance and harmony. Libra is relationships. So this could be a situation to where you get into a relationship of some sort and you have those other people's resources. I mean, that could happen. It could be that you figure out that your belief system is where your self-worth lies, and it's wrapped around relationships, and that's changing. Okay. I'm seeing if there's anything else here, but instant changes happening in the 9th house that can bring money, love, homes, that can also affect your relationships. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I know I'm making noises. Okay, so we're going to look at Neptune conjunct the Sun. And let me use another pen. Neptune is in Pisces. Neptune is at 29 degrees, which is an anaretic degree. So that's, to me, that's like pivotal changes, right? Just like that square, Mars squaring Chiron. Okay? Pivotal changes that could happen. Clarity could come through, revolving around a relationship that you have. Okay? And this clarity is what's needed for your vitality. When it deals with the Sun, it could be that you're deciding to be more vulnerable in relationships, have more faith, have more hope, what have you. It could also be an unveiling of a secret that happens within that relationship, whether that is friendships, whether that is partnerships, business partnerships, whether that's, you know, your therapist, clients, what have you. Marriages, okay, spouses. A secret could be revealed to you. Clarity could be revealed to you. This could also be an escapism situation to where Neptune is using its delusion to where you see the relationship in a better aspect. Okay? And therefore, a belief system changes. A psyche healing happens, right? Maybe you've never seen it before. Maybe you had resentment or something revolving around it. And this is a time to where unconditional love or forgiveness happens. Letting go and going with faith happens. And you see it differently. I'm seeing if there's anything else here that I want to speak with you about. Because we do have that Mars activated. That Mars in Cancer activated. And the Mars in Cancer, that motivation, you know, could be coming from an identity crisis. And I say that only because there is Chiron and Aries with identity. And it's like, are you being the person that you're supposed to be? Or are you doing this for someone else? Right? And we're releasing our identity in the first house during this eclipse. But that would be a question to ask yourself. Are you doing things for yourself rather than for another? Are you part of this group and affiliation, maybe even like It could deal with family. It could be that they're doing events and things of that nature. Are you doing this because you want to? Or are you doing this because they say that you have to? Other people are going to look at you differently during this time. And it could be family that looks at you differently. It could be moms that look at you differently, right? But all in all, it's asking you to be yourself. It's asking you to remember what you believe and how you should relate to others. Whether that's with boundaries. Pisces, they say that Pisces is doesn't have boundaries. I disagree. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun. And if I never had boundaries, people would walk all over me. I think it takes a while for us to learn how to use boundaries, but we do have boundaries, you know? So this could be a time to where you decide to have boundaries with family and their get-togethers and their events that they have, okay? Or being a part of, you know, group texts or whatever. All right, Virgo, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.